approaching doom. Know your fears, but don't let them consume. Innocence lost, and no one is immune. We all will know loss when we're under the pale moon.
Yeah, yeah. There we go. Test. Volume. Hey, we're here. It'd be Sunday night. We're gonna play the game. It's time to play the wheel. Welcome to Turbo. Turbo is here too.
Turbo! Spin that wheel.
Woo, woo, woo. All right.
Get hosted.
Get hosted.
Hey, Turbo.
Turbo. Oh man. Okay, this is a continuation of last week's game. Last week's game, we went below the island looking for what was happening, what was causing the storm, what got the normal riled up, etc., etc. Went below a temple, and we came out into catacombs where we found these fishmen digging through the wall. They dug through the wall. We attempted to approach them and talk to them in their native language, using the bard speak ability, of which he did, but they could not reply as something was wrong with them. They were being charmed or some other method taking them over. They yelled death to the gods as they approached you, ready to attack. You guys able to outsmart them, knock them around a bit, and wrap them up with rope, subduing them, and then made your way back down into the flooded tunnel below. There you came out to a little ledge that led off to some water with a bullywog out on a platform and some giant toads who began to come towards you. And that is where we are now. We were in combat. We were in round 3, and we started off with the bullywog himself. He got through a net, had a net thrown back at him, hit him, put him in the net. He broke free, went under the water somewhere, and we lost sight of him. 1, 2, 3, the 4 of you, I think, I'm including May, were on the shore while Jackson was in the water below. Bullywog himself will then come up somewhere on the shore near you 3, and let's see, who do we got? Or 4, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do a dice. For number 4 would be May. She's not even here. But the bullywog will come up out of the water, pull out his net, and throw it, another one, as he has, towards her for a 13. I'm just going to check her real quick here. I love having the sheets on file. It's so handy.
Yep.
Oh man, no, she has a 16. He throws the net towards her. It does not hit. From there, using his multiple attack, he is able to pull out his spear and attack at her with that. Thus hitting her with that.
He has no disadvantages, right? Just checking.
That's a good question, but from what I could see on the rest of the sheet from last week, I do not see that on there. No, I do not. No disadvantage. He's going to hit, he's going to throw the net, miss, follow up with the spear, though, and hit May, alerting you that he is on the platform with you. So at the end of the hallway, when you come out, he'll be on the far right. We'll say him and May are over there. You guys are more so in the center and on the left, and Jackson's ahead of you in the water. You can see the big toads in the water below as we go into it. Jackson, your goal.
Yep, given that this frog has tried to grapple me, I'm going to give him a bad time. Yeah, I'm just going to stab him. I'm going to go for his tongue.
Oh, nice.
So that's going to be an 8. That's not going to hit nothing.
All right.
Let's try second back. But 22 might hit.
There you go.
And 9 slashing damage.
All right.
And that's it for me.
Okay. You're able to attack the one in the middle, down in the water, like that. creatures themselves, one is on you or engaged with you. He will again attempt to slash back out at you with his tongue. Oh, 23. Do I get you with a 23?
You would.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. 12 points of regular damage. 8 points of poison damage, if and how that affects you. Not poisoned, but poison damage. And you are essentially grappled. So right now you're grappled.
Frog? Oh, by the
Giant toad.
bullywog.
Nope, giant toad got him.
Oh,
right
the
in
giant
middle.
toad. Oh, okay.
The center one. The other two on the sides use their movement to move up to land. They're going to come out on the land. We're going to say we're on the left and in the center where you guys are. But it's going to take them full movement to get there. So that's all they're going to do this round. Clarval, you can see over to the far right is the bullywog. He was engaged with May. Ahead of you are the giant toads. And then under the water somewhere is Jackson and the other one.
So when you say giant toad, how big is a giant toad?
You will make me look. Does it tell me?
Size
I
of
want to say large, but I'm not sure.
There's two sorters. It is large.
Bigger than a medium toad and smaller than a grande.
Yeah. But not a gordita.
Right? So I'm going to look at the one right in front of me and say, ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. I need Nope. I need a wisdom saving throw.
7.
No. So everyone around me hears ribbit, 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 but it hears this haunting, disquieting, ethereal voice in its head, and it takes 14 points of psychic damage.
Holy crap.
Damn.
Okay. Gets attacked in its frog brain. Kylo.
Poor little frog brain.
You're in the center. The center one is near you. The one that got hit by the psychic is to your left. And the bullywog on Mace to the right.
All right, I'm going to ask the question. Are we killing these things? Because we know they're controlled.
I mean, Jackson is aiming for death for the frogs, but he's indifferent on the actual toads. Nope, on the bullywog.
Bullywog? Okay. So go easy on the bullywog, but take out the toads. All right. I will shoot at... I as well shoot at the one that's heading down. The guy that's just taking a lot of damage. With me bow.
Go for it.
That is a 13.
You got him.
Yeah. Where's the bow?
He ain't wearing chainmail.
That is a 7. The first shot.
7 damage? All right.
Yep. He's still moving.
Nice. He moving.
Is it?
He
Okay.
took a lot of
It'll get-
damage before, but he's still going.
All right, that's 16 that time. And damage is 6.
Nice. Okay. That's the guy in the middle. You're fighting the guy in the middle. He's taking the most damage. Must have got it first. First 2 rounds. All right,
Gotta
now.
get them, and I'm gonna move back.
Oh, okay. All right. Move back where? Into the hallway?
Sure.
Okay.
A little further out of range, so I'm not having a frog in my face while I'm shooting a bow.
All right, we're going to use May. What do we got here? We're going to give Punch. Punch in the suit. Ooh. Something going to hit.
Punch in the soup. Oh,
In the suit, in the metal suit. Oh, she could punch him in the
Right,
soup,
suit.
I guess. Make him in a frog soup. She's going to get 1 out of the 2. Yeah, and do some damage to the bullywog. She's going to hit him with the mechanical suit. Hit him hard, say, take it easy, what? Just punches him with the suit. He's still doing all right, though, so there's a lot there. Hit him right in the suit. All right, Brentrin. You are on the left. In
Get
front
him
of
in the
you
soup, yeah.
it's the one that the bard had psychically damaged. The one to your right is the one that Cal was shooting at there.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the one Cal's shooting at.
All right.
Crossbow.
I can use the lucky crossbow.
15.
Lucky
Nice.
crossbow.
Oh, he did it. He did it. 5. That's not bad. Damn, that's all right.
One more time,
Yeah.
and I will miss with a 9. I
You will
believe.
horribly miss.
Clang, 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 clang on the floor.
It's all right though. He hit him the first time, so he reaches over with the
Yep.
hand crossbow. Boom, shoots the one that's on you, messing that one up a little more. Top of the round. Oh shit! What are we gonna do here? Bullywog. He got hit by May in the suit. He's going to interact. He's going to retrieve the net that he missed with, kind of like pull it back with the rope, get it again, and then he's going to go for it again. Shoot it at her, use his action to throw it at her. Where'd he go? 16, 17. Yes. Okay. Yep, and she's a
Would
16.
would the net count as a projectile?
Yes.
She could use her rapier's ability to deflect it.
Ooh. Where is it?
I don't know if she's got it in her character sheet, but it's the one that Jackson originally had, the light green one.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay. She does have it. Was there a roll for it?
It's an attack to deflect,
Attack to deflect. All right, let's try it.
and she has a +1 on AC against projectile attacks
Ooh.
from it.
14. What's she got to hit, though? She's got to hit his AC?
Oh, let me look in that. I know I messaged that to either her or you.
I don't have it in front of me, but... Unless it's in the D&D. Is it in the D&D?
I might have put it in there. I'm just
thought
going to see
so.
if I've messaged her directly. Where's the Talmor?
Floats in liquid. That's the double cutlass. Or durable cutlass. Ba-ba-ba-na-na-na.
No, it's used the reaction to take the hit. That's different.
Oh, you rush in and take the hit from somebody with a projectile, correct?
Yeah, for someone
That's
else.
what it was.
Sorry.
Okay. Nope, that's all right. So, she will be
She does
netted
still have the +1 to AC on that, though.
from having the rapier on her person, correct? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna hit, but good to know. I need to know. He's gonna be able to get her with that. As part of his movement, he can retreat into the water, pulling her with him, which he's gonna try. It'll take a bit. Jackson, you're down below with the center frog.
Yeah, and I'm grappled, yes.
Or no, you're this one. I'm sorry. You are grappled. Oh shit! Yeah, sorry. You are grappled. Yes, yes, you are.
Jackson's just gonna cuss and sword burst, because that only takes verbal. And that's gonna be 7 slashing damage that it has to pass a dex save or take. Is that dex save? Yeah, dex save.
No, you're gonna
DC.
fail. He's gonna roll a 1, so he's not gonna make it.
Sorry, not slashing, force, that's a spell.
Nice.
7 force damage as he spins those spectral blades around himself.
Okay.
That's it for my turn this time. He's tried to grapple me twice. He has succeeded this time, and he's learned it's a bad idea.
There we go. Okay. That's that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Alright, you sword burst, give him the damage. You are still technically grappled though, correct?
Yep.
Alright. That and creatures, giant toads. Start with the one underwater on Jackson. So, attack versus grappled. So you're grappled, he's trying to attack you while grappled. If he succeeds, henceforth other things will happen. 7, 8, 18.
That does not beat my AC.
Does not. Alright, can't do it. He can attack, but he will not be able to to continue that. He still has the grapple, but he can't
Yep.
proceed further. All right, one up top on Clerval, because it was fighting him one-on-one, and he gave it psychic damage. Although I rolled a 2.
You will miss me.
It will not do anything. The the other one, the one on the far right, we would be fighting Kylok, and Branthron was there too, but Kylok was closer, and he's going to roll just as bad.
Wait, I moved into the hallway.
Oh, you did move back to the hallway. It's on Branthron then.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. It's not going to hit. It's only a 6th. Branthron's up front. All right, let me
It
make a little
doesn't
map.
matter. He won't hit us.
Yeah.
Kylok back here, Clerval here, May there, Bullywog there, Jackson there. Gotcha. Clerval himself, what does he want to do? Hey, where'd you get them frogs?
They're in the emotes. Got lots of food up top there.
One just tried like bite at me.
One in front of you that you hit with psychic power last time tried to bite at you. Tried to slash you with the tongue.
It's a bit juvenile, but it's a classic. Miss me, now you gotta kiss me.
Oh,
I need
insults.
a wisdom saving throw.
You riled him up. He rolled a 3.
All right, that will be 6 points of psychic damage and disadvantage on his next attack roll.
There we go. And disadvantage. Okay. Perfect. That's got you there. Okay. Kylok, you are back in the hallway. You move back into the hallway. You can still see straight ahead of you is the one fighting Branthron. He's got his axe. He's fighting the thing toe-to-toe. You can't see much else right and left because of being in the hallway.
Shoot at the frog. How much? How's the frog looking?
Pretty bad.
Oh yeah, we're killing the frogs, so screw the frogs.
Poor
Oh,
frogs.
that's a 21. No, 23.
Got him.
And that's 10 points of damage.
There you go.
That was dead.
No, he's still up, but he's barely up. He
Okay,
just
I'm gonna shoot him again. Then.
it's on his last hops.
That one. Oh, that's even more. That's 25. Oh, full damage. 8 plus 5. 12 points of damage.
All right, you
13
sink
points of damage.
arrows into him, 2 shots, right down the hallway. Take that one down. That one goes down in a heap on the shore. Is not moving. May,
Move to the opening of the hallway.
move down to the opening of the hallway. You look over to your
Come
right, you see
closer.
May being dragged off in a net. It's her turn. She's going to try to get out of the net. Oh, she may not. Where is her strength? No.
Is she in this? Is she in the super suit or no?
Yes. As far as we know, she's in the super suit. Trying to be dragged off. She does not escape. That is her goal. Branthron, you were in the center of the room. The one right in front of you was taken down by Kylok. There is one to your left on Clerval. And there is the bullywog going into the water on the far right, dragging May in a net into the water. Or attempting
What about
to.
the frog guts?
I'm going to use my crossbow on what's closest to me.
Yeah.
Trying to attack me.
Frog?
Yeah.
Okay, go for
And I will miss with a 5.
it. There you go. Good old
And
crossbow.
we'll miss with 5.
Yeah.
And then I yeet this crossbow into the water.
No more range weapons for him.
That son of a bitch goes in the water. Gets rid of that. Do you want to go anywhere?
Oh yeah, I want to go somewhere where there's alcohol.
Oh,
No,
no.
I will. Yeah. I will stay where I am.
Okay. All right. Bullywog's turn. He's in the water and pulling May away down into the water with him, and he's going to start swimming under the water with her in
Wait, how
tow.
deep is this water?
What's that?
How deep is this water?
Did you check?
I did not.
I did tell you. I
touch
did.
the water to say it was warm.
Yeah, it was warm. I did tell you last game. It looked about 8 feet deep. So he's in the water. He's not going straight down. He's going sideways. He's taking her off somewhere. We don't know where. That's his movement, though. Let me put that in there. 60 feet. Jackson.
Am I able to see him trying to drag her?
You are still grappled, but yes, you do.
Okay.
Not making out with that frog. You'll get him.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and make this a horrible thing for that guy.
Mhm.
I'm gonna try to break this grapple first. Will 17 break the grapple?
Yeah, there you go. Nice. All right, you burst free.
Breaking grapple, that's a whole action, yeah?
Action, yes.
Okay. Gonna go ahead and use my movement then to advance on the bullywog. I'm aware I'm taking opportunity attack to do so.
16. Not going to hit you.
I'm not gonna hit. Just advancing on the bullywug with
All right.
weapon in hand.
You're making your way over there. I got you. Giant toads, and what's left of them? We got the one that's on Clairval, which is going to try to lick him again with disadvantage. We'll give it a try. Oh, shit. 12 is not going to do it, I don't think.
Nope.
Nope, I got to do it. Okay. He tries. He fails. We got the other one who's underwater on Jackson, who will move and attempt to lash out at his feet with the tongue. Well, for same thing, 16, not going to do it. That is them. Clairval.
You missed again. Wisdom saving throw.
14.
Nope. 5 points of psychic damage, disadvantage on your next attack roll.
The disadvantage continues. Kylo, you move down the hallway onto the main part of the land. You can see the one fighting Clairval to your left. To your right, May is gone. You can't see. It's water. Just water there. Movement in the water, of course. Moving all over the place. Multiple creatures moving in the water.
Where's the third toad?
Under the water.
Oh, with the bullywog?
You got the Bullywog, May, Jackson, and the Toad all under the water.
Okay.
Rushing down onto the shore, you see a Toad immediately to your left, fighting Clairval, and the rest of the guys are somewhere under the water.
That's a 15 on the one that Clairval's fighting.
All right, shooting them.
And 7 points of damage.
Okay,
Still hanging on.
he's still up.
It's a 20.
Oh, ho, ho.
25.
Nice.
25.
25.
And that's a 12 points of damage on that guy.
Oh, there you go. That's nice. Okay, put some arrows into that one. Do you want to do anything else? Move anywhere? Do anything?
How is this room laid out? Like, is there concrete that goes along the side of the water, or is it just the center platform?
Natural cavernous walls.
Okay.
A little area you're standing on that's kind of sandy and muddy. Water off the shore, straight forward throughout the cavern in front of you. 30 feet? No, I want to say 6. How far out was that rock? 50 feet out was the platform that the bullywog was originally on.
Okay, I'm just gonna move closer to the water to see if I can see where they're closer to the side where they went under. To see if I can see anything.
All right. Using perception, you would have passive perception. You can see that there'll be a giant toad to your left under the water. Jackson would be more centralized, swimming away from it to the far right, where the bullywog has May in a net and is swimming, which way? Essentially west into the far end of this cavern type thing. All right, you're there. May has a chance to get out of the net. All she got to do is break out, but she keeps rolling very caca, and she has no strength, so she's not getting out. Baranthrin. On the shore, you got one big frog right next to Clairvel. Other than that, everybody's
that
in the
frog's
water.
still up? Holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I have pulled out my hand axe and rushed the frog closest to me, shield bashing him. Strike for that.
Okay, so you're going to run to the one that's nearby and hit him with the shield?
With a 17.
Okay. All right, you get
5 damage.
5 damage.
And then I will use my hand axe.
As your
What
second
about that?
attack? Sure.
Does it hit with the 13?
Yes.
I force a 9 damage.
Okay. On the shield bash, do you get a chance to knock him prone with that?
I don't know.
Is that how we were playing that, Jackson?
Shield bash for him deals damage as a weapon because
Oh.
his is a blade shield.
Gotcha. Okay.
Does a short sword worth of damage. He doesn't have the shield master feat.
Gotcha. Okay, perfect. You run up, hit him with the shield, then do inflicting damage there, bring the axe down on him. He's almost dead. That thing's pissing blood all over the place. He's not much of him left. Bullywog. Bullywog moves another 60 feet into the western side of the cavern with May in tow, taking her away. Jackson, your go. You were free to swim about.
And pursuing that bullywug, I'm gonna called shot. I'm going for his leg.
He's pretty far. He's probably 120, probably less 30 from you at the moment,
Okay.
because he got the goal on you at the beginning.
So about 90 feet then.
About 90.
Okay. In that case, catapult. I'm just gonna catapult something directly into his leg then.
Okay.
So that's gonna pull out the spear, not spear, javelin,
Nice.
and that's a 17 to hit.
Yeah, got him.
Sorry, not to hit. That's 17 damage if he fails the dex save.
Oh shit. Okay. 11.
His DC 13. That's 17 damage he's taken directly to his leg,
Nice. Okay.
which is bludgeoning, not piercing, because it's catapult, not actually throwing it, and I'm pursuing.
And you're pursuing? Okay. We're down, chasing him down there as well. Giant toad. We have 2 technically left. One is fighting Clairvel slash.
Saying that it's fighting me.
Not
It's
really
bleeding
fighting
on
anymore.
you. It was more so Branthrin now being there. It'll actually, this one with this severe damage, I think he's going to try to escape. That guy's going to try to escape. He's going to turn around. He's going to go back in the water.
Attack of opportunity.
Opportunity attack anybody with a melee weapon out. Branthrin, get a hit on him. Free hit, 1 free hit.
19.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
10 points of damage.
Roll
frog.
your axe
Got him
once.
with the magical
I
weapon.
got a 13 with a 8 hit.
Nice. Okay, there we go. With the combination of both you hit with an axe and hit with your what do you got? What is your weapon there? Bard?
Oracle and then a magical weapon.
Oh,
So
nice. Okay.
I'm playing, I flip it around and bash him with it.
Bad.
Okay, you guys take him out. He goes down. The other one was still under the. Boom! Hit him with that. He goes there right on top of the land. You got the big dead toad just kind of on top of the dirt, near the water. The other one's still underwater swimming. It's going kind of pursuing Jackson, who's pursuing the bullywog, who is making his way across the room. They're kind of all in flux, chasing each other. Clairvel, your goal on land, you can't see anything. Under the water, if you move up to the edge and take a look, you can see giant toad, Jackson.
Jackson just tossed the javelin into the thing.
Yeah, about 120 feet out from you.
Okay. I thought you said it was 90.
90 from him.
Jackson.
Okay. So I'll move 30 feet closer.
You're gonna be in the water. Does that bother you?
That's fine.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Entangle on the one trying to get away.
On the bullywog, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. Needs to make a strength saving throw.
4.
No, it is entangled. It is restrained as seaweed comes creeping up from the bottom and just wraps around the thing.
Nice. Kylo, your go. You see Clerval wade into the water, cast Entangle, and get this thing stopped about 120 feet away from you.
120 feet. I can shoot accurately to 150 feet. What would an arrow do going through into the water?
We'll just say
Nothing.
nothing.
Okay.
What do you mean nothing?
You're shooting into water from 120 feet away.
Yeah, but I can shoot accurately 150.
Yeah. It's going into the water. It's not like the thing's just like. It's not like the thing's sitting in the water and you're shooting up into the air. You're trying to shoot through water.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if I'm not attacking this round, I can make a bunch of moves, right?
Yeah. Where do you want to move?
Okay, I'm going to shoulder my bow, pop one of those underwater potions that we have.
Mm-hmm.
Does that do cold as well?
It's warm water, so.
Oh, it's warm water, right? Okay, pop one of those underwater breathing potions because it lasts for how long?
1 hour.
1 hour. Okay. Draw my swords and jump in the water. Draw one sword and jump in the water.
Okay.
After it, swim.
All right. 1 foot. So again, for swimming, 1 foot of movement costs 1 foot extra. So if you,
Okay, so 30 feet I can go because I can run 60, right?
you can double move 60.
Well, my
So-
walking's for 30 feet.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So your double move is 60. So if you double move in water, it's 30.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Gotcha. Good. All right. All right. May's still underwater. She's got she will be able to hold her breath for number of minutes. 1 plus con is number 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
We
Yeah,
each
that's
have,
why I'm keeping track of that.
we each have one of those potions, don't we?
You do. Yeah, okay. Where are we at? Sorry, that was May. She's in the net. She's got to break out. Here we go. Did she get out? She's out. All right, she breaks out. On that round, she gets out. So, creature's entangled. She breaks out of the net. It'd be an action to break out. She can move. She's going to go for the surface to get air just in case anyway. Make her way up to the top, say. Brenthrin, you're on the shore. Big dead frog on the shore. Clerval waiting in the water. Kylo downed his potion and dove into the water with weapons in hand, making for the far end of the room.
Is there anything else close to me?
Nothing on the shore, no.
So from the water.
Mm-hmm.
I yell out, "See you later, guys!" No.
I'm out.
Hello. I will pursue in the water towards the bullywug.
All right, just gonna hold your breath and go down.
No,
You can.
I will down one of those fancy drinks.
All right, you got it too. Okay. All right, 1 hour from now, you and him. All right, make your way through the water. You start swimming through the water as well. Weapons in hand. Bullywog's turn. He is in entangle. He is restrained. How does he get out? Strength check. Mr. Clerval, who cast it upon me.
Strength.
Yeah, I got a 1.
No.
All right, he's stuck in
You
there.
are trained.
He is stuck. Jackson, with that, you can. You have a normal swim speed, I believe.
Yep. And it would take a dash for me to close that distance,
Whoosh.
so
There you go.
Jackson's going to do that while spinning in the water, so that as soon as he gets to him, he's going to shield dash the guy while he's down. He's not going to move anywhere, so that's just going to be an improvised weapon attack
Okay.
for a 4 to hit. So that's not doing nothing. But
Aw.
I'm on him now.
All right, you're right up there, right up to him. Those guys are. Anything else special?
Nope.
Okay, still a toad in the water, essentially. He was following you. You're way faster than him, though. He'll continue to move towards you, hopefully trying to get there in the next round. Clairval, you're waiting in the water. You see your two allies go underwater. Chug their potions, go underwater. And you can see way up ahead, 120. Again, the bullywog's in the entangle. Jackson's right in front of him, and giant toads swimming up behind him, probably a good 60 feet away.
Yeah, I get nothing at this point. If one of the so the toads are swimming towards Jackson.
Yes.
Okay. One of them start. The one toad is. So the one toad starts coming back this way because you said. Well, how far away is it? Sorry, 60 feet.
He's 60 from Jackson, who was
How far?
90, I think, last time.
Yes, the toad is 30 feet away from Clairval.
There we go.
Okay, so I'm gonna stick my head in the water and ribbit. I need a wisdom saving throw.
2.
Ew.
You've been taking extra damage for these poor saves.
Yeah, I know.
let me
What the
tell you.
hell's going on here?
That would be 12 points of psychic damage for that frog. From a dissonant whisper.
Ooh, all right. Racks his head, makes him lose pursuit and start going crazy, thinking about fleeing. He's taking some damage there. Kylo, yourself, you're underwater. You moved a good 30 feet up. You're about where the toad is. And you're 60 feet from Jackson and the rest.
Strike the toad.
All right, shoot.
So that is with the short sword. 21.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, you had your weapons out. All right, 21.
Yeah, I
Boom.
pulled one short sword out. Yeah.
All right, hit him with the 21.
Actually, so I can swim. Yep.
Do some damage.
And that is 6 points damage.
Ooh, okay. He looks messed up, like he's gonna flee.
I slash him again.
Go for it. Secondary follow-up.
That's a 19.
There you go.
And that's a 9 points damage.
There you go. All right, you hit him with that. He has no time to flee. He goes down. You see him just turn, start floating towards the surface of the water. He's dead.
And swim the rest of the distance that I can make up.
All right, so you can go another 30 feet.
Okay.
All right, let's put you over here just shy. Okay. May, she came up to the top. She's trying to get air. Weird question. Can she swim in a giant mechanical suit?
Is she in the mechanical suit?
Yeah.
You sound like she's got like no strength, but this thing's super strong, isn't it?
Thing was super strong. It didn't have its own strength rating though. Just had a plus to its
here-
punching.
Here's my question. How tall is that suit?
It's pretty damn tall, and it was only 8 feet deep of water. Yeah,
She's standing up.
It was
in the water.
about-
She
at
just
least-
stands up and is out of the water.
at
then?
least 7 feet or
At
so.
least her head, at least.
Yeah.
'Cause she's a tiefling in a big metal suit.
She
How tall
is.
are the tieflings? Tieflings are pretty tall too.
Tieflings are usually human height.
Yeah, human height.
they are.
Some
All right.
humans are pretty.
Yeah, they're 7 foot tall.
True.
humans.
Brethren, you're under the water. If you use your full movement, you can get up to where Kylo was, where the toad was dead. The bullywog will still be 60 beyond that.
Okay, I'll make my way that way.
Okay, you're swimming through the water, making your way up. Back to do top of the round. Bullywog himself trying to get out of that entangle. No, okay. He rolled a 1 last time, he got a 2 this time, so he ain't going nowhere. He's still in there. Jackson's right up on him.
Jackson is right up on him, and Jackson's gonna enjoy this. I'm going to grab the javelin that's in his leg, and I'm gonna twist. Just gonna push that through his leg a little bit more. He's restrained, so I have advantage, don't I?
Oh, yeah.
That's a 25
Yeah, there you go.
for 6 piercing. And then I'm gonna apply more pressure with that same 22 for 5 more piercing into his leg.
Yeah.
Nice if that pain would wake him up out of his charm.
As he yells in bullywog at you, curses you out. Toads are dead.
Toads are dead.
They come off.
Toads are soup. In fact, the one in the water is basically soup.
Clairval's on the near the shore, waiting in the water. Nothing's coming back your way. You see Jackson torturing this bullywog right out there.
Playing with your food, Jackson. May, you all right?
May, essentially, I think what she's going to do is drop that suit and swim out of it. It's a good, maybe we'll say about 7 feet tall, because I forget. So a good foot under the water. She'll let it hit the bottom. She'll swim up to the top. She'll say that she's fine. She took some damage. Where the hell did they write her damage down? She did take a hit, but it was not quite a big hit at the beginning of the combat. Anything? Okay. You want to do there? Kyluk himself.
So what's the situation with the polywog guy?
If you move 30 more feet, so you move up, you should be with Jackson and the bullywog.
Okay, I'll move up, and I'll ask Jackson the question: do you want to yeet him out of here and back onto the shore?
Yeah.
So can we do a tandem strength pull?
I mean, he is restrained right now, so
I don't know how much this thing weighs. That's the thing.
less the fact that it's how much it weighs. It's
Go in there with me, without me dropping it, you can get entangled too. So like,
Oh yeah.
pull this thing out of there. You need to let me know so I can drop the spell.
Okay.
Would you like me to drop the spell?
Well, let me continue talking to my friend Jackson here.
Wow.
What's your plan, Jackson? Since you're making that person, that thing, that person, yeah. Let's call him a person. Screaming agony under the water. Good thing he's under the water.
I'm going to see if I can snap him out of his charm. Jackson says with a dark smile.
I will hold and survey the area.
Give me a perception with that.
I got a 1.
Never mind.
My
Never
path to
mind.
perception's 14 though, in case you want it.
All right, May. She.
Am I dropping this or not?
Not yet.
Okay.
All right,
Let him
May's
play
at the
with
top
his
of the
food in the
water.
water.
It's her go. She's going to swim over to the platform that the bullywog is essentially on, just to get out of the water, get up on some land there for a second. Brenthrin, same thing. You can use your swim movement to get over with Kylok and Jackson.
We'll do that.
All right. You arrive with them, and you see the two of them talking under the water. You can talk as well with the water-breathing potion. They are deciding what to do with the bullywog, who is entangled in seaweed at the moment and restrained.
Can I look around and see what I see?
Yeah, yes. Go for perception or investigation, whatever's higher. 11? Fair enough. You see a little bit of shimmering light reflecting off some metal objects submerged in the western area of the room.
Okay. I will convey that to everyone.
Okay. Passes that along. Now, beyond where the bullywog was, where he was going, there's something reflecting light that is in the room down there. Bullywog himself, he's going to try to get out of this entangle. He's had enough of this. Oh, I'm doing a dex check.
Strength.
Strength. 16.
No.
Damn.
On top of that, would he also not be grappled because Jackson's holding that javelin in him?
Well, he's not technically grappled, but...
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he's not grappled. Jackson's just having fun.
Which could make the case.
No.
He's trying to get out. He's like, trying to get out of the thing. He can't get out. He's still held in it. Jackson.
I'm going to draw the rapier
Okay.
that I have on me.
Nice.
I'm gonna hold it to the bullywug's throat and nod to Clairval to finally drop the spell.
Drop the spell.
Okay. Spell is dropped. Bullywog is not suicidal, even though he's under whatever he's
Good.
under. Uh, he will still know danger at that point, so he will. He will wait. He will stop.
And Jackson's gonna slowly pick him up and, while holding the rapier to his neck, swim him back to Clairval.
You pick him up by the javelin.
Could do that, but just picking him up by the collar.
Okay, all right, you can swim him back. Essentially, you got him pretty subdued, so you swim
He's
him.
got a sword to his throat.
Yeah.
He better not resist.
You make your way back. You swim back to the shore. I don't know. Yeah, okay. You make your way back to the shore with him. In the meantime, we'll say Clairval. Clairval, you see Jackson bringing this creature back towards you. Seems you ain't gonna put up a fight at this point.
Okay. Well, he's not eating it, so I guess that's a step in the right direction. I don't have anything else to do at the moment, so I'll just wait for him to get on here. I'm guessing he's going to ask me to interrogate the thing, and this is a big comment. I'm not going to be able to.
Kylok and Branthrin, you guys are next.
I'm going to see what Branthrin pointed at. I'm going to swim down and check it out. So it can't be too far away.
All right, you both want to go?
Yep.
Okay. All right, you guys make your way to the far western side of the room, underwater, submerged. As you approach, a wooden sign is set into the sandy floor with two shiny metal chests just beyond, between the sandy floor and the stone wall.
What's the sign say?
Sign is written in Bullywog. And you cannot read it.
You don't know if he can read Bullywog.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he might be able to read it.
You don't know what kind of life I've lived.
It says here, escape.
Stop it. You no go no further. No touchy the treasure.
Wonder what's in the box.
So you get
Yeah, I wonder what's in the box.
you got two metal boxes that are sitting on the sandy floor, about the size of a footlocker.
We seem to find these footlockers all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
The last one had this nice bow in it.
Yes, it did.
Well, I no longer have a crossbow, so maybe they'll have another one.
What's in the box? Okay, so
Nice.
I'm going to go and take a look at, without touching, the two crates. Take a look at those.
All right, make your way over and start looking at the two.
You want me to roll?
Investigation. Perception, whatever you're trying to do.
Okay. Well, perception I got a 7. Investigation I got a 4.
All right, you swim by them and they look fairly heavy. They're a little.
There's a gnomish woodcarver selling these footlockers there. That's awesome.
Yeah, they must be heavy because they're a little bit sunken into the sand.
I'm also going to look at these,
Okay.
and I will get the same result.
Same result. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. What do you think?
Can we tell how heavy they are, like just by looking how far they are sunken into the sand?
Yeah, assuming they got some good weight to them because they are they're a good quarter into the sand below.
I'm going to go down to one. I'm going to plant my feet square apart.
Okay.
I'm going to take my one hand, put my one hand on top of the chest, put my other hand on the left corner, lift the corner just a little bit to see how heavy it is before I throw my back out. How heavy is it?
It's not that bad. It's about 50 pounds.
So I can lift it? Okay.
You can lift it.
I'm gonna pick it up and pull it to the surface.
Okay. Give me a strength or athletics. Both of you, if you're going to try it. Try to swim with a little bit of weight.
With a strength, that's an 8. With an athletics, it's an 11.
All right.
I got a 25.
There we go. All right. You both make it up to the surface rather, and you have the chest in hand. Is your goal to get back to the shore, or you got another idea?
Ransford,
Yeah.
since you're handling that so nicely, why don't you pull the sign up with you? We can have the bullywog translated.
Deal. We'll grab the sign on my way by.
All right.
Yeah, head back to.
Jackson, you make it up first, obviously, with the bullywog in tow. Clairvella's on the shore. The guys are back there, still a ways before they'll get over here to where you are. What do you wish to do?
Yes,
Can I ask
Clairvel.
What was that?
Who are you asking?
Jackson.
Oh,
First thing Jackson's gonna do is ask Clairvel if he's able to check if this guy's still charmed.
I'll do an Arcana check on this guy.
Okay.
6. I've got no fucking clue.
It's like a bullywog.
Are his eyes still glazed over?
Looks like he's more so come to at this point.
Okay. I'm going to wave the cutlass a little bit, and this is where I need you to make a ruling, because the spell storing cutlass does necrotic damage, you said?
Yes.
How would that work with cure wounds?
Oh. Huh. Interesting. Uh-huh. Yeah. It would do the cure damage as necrotic damage, so it would hurt. It would not cure.
Okay. I thought so. That'd be fun for later, but knowing that Jackson's not going to do that yet. For now, Jackson's just going to see if the bullywug can understand him.
Okay.
He's going to hit him with common and primordial.
Seems no. What was primordial again? Did that work with?
That would be one of the elemental languages.
So it was the elementals that we use
Yeah.
primordial.
No, will not understand you.
Okay. I'm going to see if anyone else can get anything out of this guy, and if not, then he's of no use at that point.
All right, Clairvel. Nothing yet.
I got. Nope.
Okay, you guys, we got Kylok and Branthrin, make your way back to the shore. May will come back as well. She'll explain that her suit's underwater. She's still got to get it out of there.
I'm going to drop the chest right in front of the bullywog,
Okay.
grab the sign, throw it at his feet, and then Goblin say, "What the fuck does the sign say?"
He doesn't understand Goblin.
A bunch of foreigners come in yelling at you in random languages.
And I'll repeat it in Gnomish.
He sees the sign though, and he goes, like, yeah, that's what. Can't you read it?
Speak common.
No, he can't speak.
Okay.
He speaks bullywog.
So he says it in bullywog,
Yeah.
which
Oh,
sounds
okay.
like gibberish.
Yeah.
Jeez.
How did he buy these nice Gnomish footlockers if he couldn't speak Gnomish?
Airship crash, another one.
Those things are falling out of the sky everywhere.
Got a sign, you got chests. What do you want to do?
I'm going to motion to open the first chest. Not actually going to open it. I'm going to start making that. I'm going to start to open it.
You gonna go open
Make
it?
a mo-
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
give
opening it.
no.
I'm getting down there
You're
looking
you're
like
looking
I'm gonna
like you're
open
gonna do it. Give me a crap. What is that? Deception.
Insight.
Well, yeah, I guess. Yeah, okay. Yeah,
it.
no.
How
Give,
about performance and deception are -1, so shit.
give me that first. Then give me insight.
Oh, I rolled a 14, so I got 13.
Okay, so you do a
Or,
good deception.
And then insight.
Do an insight.
Oh, natural 20.
Oh. Okay, as
And
you're
it's +1, so it's 21.
as you're feigning that you're gonna open the chest, and it looks like you really are, you can see the bullywog kind of like back up a little, and like kind of get a little smile across his face, like yeah, do it.
Okay, these are trapped. I'm gonna stand back up again. I'm gonna grab him and make him open it.
How you gonna make him open it?
Yeah.
I guess I'm not gonna make him open it. He doesn't understand what I'm saying, so.
I know this is like the fantasy world, but there's got to be some kind of moral standard equivalent of the Geneva Convention here. This is a prisoner. Like, you get
But
one tied up to.
they're his boxes.
You forget we're Canadian. War crimes are a suggestion.
But they're his boxes. Clairval, can you play your lute and get him to understand what you're saying to him again?
He's recovering from that.
Oh, is he? Oh, okay.
I don't know if he's able to because he already did it earlier, and that's a class feature.
Yeah.
Branson, what do you speak? Maybe you'll understand something you can talk to him.
I speak Dwarven and Common. And yeah, that's just Dwarvish and Common.
You know
Ooh.
Bullywog sign language or anything?
So I know about as much as you know about this guy.
Hey, I can do the universal speech thing again, but it's going to cost me a spell slot.
Would what's the spell I have? Where the hell's my spells here?
Who is a passive higher than 15? Who's got a passive perception higher than 15?
I got a 14 passive
All right.
perception.
Clairval, you see Bullywog as you guys are talking and thinking this over and making suggestions, kind of edging towards the water. He's moving his way over.
I'm going to do. This is going to be a spell or anything. Stop right there. I'll do intimidate.
Ooh, okay.
That would be a 27.
Nice. Okay. As he's taking advantage of the situation, everybody trying to think of what to do and whatnot, he's trying to sneak away. You catch him, hold him in his tracks. He seems to be frozen there, fearful of what you
Good
may
animals
do.
would not help in this situation, right?
No, correct. He's a humanoid.
I look over at the Bullywog.
No.
I'm gonna have the wolf sit between the water and the bullywog.
Oh, okay. There you go. Cut him off. Yep.
Eat his face if he moves.
You guys are watching him, okay? All right. What's your plan?
What happened to our escort?
The main guy and his Olams and his guys, they were guarding the hole down here. They were watching your tied up guys upstairs.
Okay. Oh, right. Yeah.
Do you think one of those guys speak Bullywog?
No, I don't think those guys know it.
What is your plan?
I can use up a spell slot. I can talk to this guy. He's going to tell us that this thing is trapped, maybe, and he's not going to open it for us.
Oh, I guess we should have brought Kai with us then, eh?
It's less that I want to know about what's in the box and more that I want to know what happened to him to get him glazed over.
Oh, well, yeah, you could ask him that. That might help too. That's a good thought, yeah.
I want to know what's in the box.
I hadn't thought about that. Well, you go ahead and open it. I'm going to stand over here away from the box. You open it. It teleports you somewhere or turns into a mimic or, I don't know, 100,000 other things.
No, I'm good.
I'll be over here to protect you from afar.
You'll have my back, way back.
Well, I'll pick up your boots once you're dead.
He'll be at your back, is what he's saying.
Yeah. Those are some nice leather boots. They'll probably pay for your funeral.
All right, got some ideas.
Can anybody do anything with traps?
could take the damage.
Unless it
Alright,
disintegrates you.
I'm gonna go help May pull her suit out of the water.
Okay, make your way over with May, and you guys together will bring her metal suit up and out of the water to the shore. She'll say probably best to go on foot from here.
Got a release valve on the bottom of this to drain this thing, or what?
She'll let that thing sit there and hopefully come back to get it.
Can I investigate the box to see
What's in
what's
it?
it made of?
What's your back? Oh, you're a folk hero. Give me an investigation anyway. Let's see.
Are you a folk hero too?
Oh no, wait. What was he? Yeah,
I'm
he's
a
a
folk
folk.
hero.
Yeah, he's a folk hero
Oh,
too.
we're both folk heroes. Oh.
Mhm. He's from a different folk.
Different folks for different folks.
You're a folk hero. He's a folk hero. Everyone's a folk hero.
That investigation is
I'm
going
not.
to get me
Also not.
No, you just although all your journeys, you're not quite the traps guy. You're not a criminal background. You don't have thieves' tools. You're not know what you're looking for.
What's the box made of?
Metal. It is made out of I would say iron and wood.
Is there any carving or anything on the wood part so that I'd be able to?
There is carving. However, it seems to be in a language you do not understand.
I got
Do any
nothing,
of us
guys.
understand what language it's in?
Nope.
I'm gonna guess it's Bullywog.
That's Bullywog.
I didn't know they had a written language. Well, okay, so the rest of this room, is there any other entrances other than the one we came in through?
When you were underwater and you were making your way out, you noticed that there were two southern chambers. The one out by his treasure ended in rocks. It looked like it was filled in. But right where the toads came out when you first came in, it goes south. It goes under the water. The cave, like the cavern roof, comes down to the top of the water and goes under. And the area continues to the south, completely underwater.
Okay, Branthrin or Jackson? Before this potion wears off, let's go investigate that opening we saw.
Got a full hour.
It's only been like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
If the rest of you all can can guard our bullywog friend.
So we're just guarding this thing for now?
Well, we're gonna go scout. You want to scout with us? Drink your potion and let's
The
go.
wolf there is watching him.
Yeah. The wolf's gonna eat him.
And May, because May's not here.
Yeah.
There's
So we're
two
going
openings.
swimming?
Yeah.
You're
So we
going
should tie our
swimming.
friend up here.
I hate this.
So,
I hate everything about this idea.
Well, we could go back up to the surface and get like nothing further. This is the sea cave, right?
Sea cave. You're in the sea cave.
Alright, I'll drink my potion.
Okay.
Hey, he's drinking the juice. He's joining us. Drinking the Kool-Aid. He's joining us.
One of us.
One of us. One of us.
All right, you down the underwater potion, and you guys can all make your way into the water if you wish to do so, and make your way south.
And even if we don't wish to do so.
Yeah, force them in. The chamber beyond is completely underwater. As the cavern roof slopes down to the surface of the water and continues downward, sandy floor slopes down in the area as well. Pushing forward into the next chamber, you come to another large round room, cavernous room. It goes about 150 feet before turning back off to the west. Along the eastern wall of the long room, however, is a big stone fountain. Big round stone fountain that's partially sunken on an angle into the sandy floor. Looking it over, you notice, oddly enough, it seems to be flowing with water, although submerged.
Does the water look different?
It does.
It does. Wow.
Finally found the top gears, guys.
Yep, yep.
Really-
You should probably have a drink just to be sure.
Skylark,
kidding.
why don't you have a drink?
Oh, Branthon's been looking for someplace to drink.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure it tastes really good.
It's a little salty, like a little bit like fish poop.
Large cavernous room. Good 100 and something feet ahead of you that looks like the ruins of something, right? There's like this fountain, big round stone-made fountain, half sunk into the sand. A little bit of brickwork here and there throughout the sandy floor, and then the continuation of the cavern going west. Water flowing unnaturally through water in the fountain.
We want to
I'm
send
gonna-
Jackson in to check it out.
I'm going to swim over, and I'm going to capture some of that water in the empty potion bottle.
Okay, me and you roll initiative.
Oh shit! Oh, I got a 1.
Yeah, I got a 13.
Makes it a 4. So,
All right.
Listen, of all of what you could have,
Well, it's not a critical fail. It's just 1 because it's
Does-
just initiative.
Does a 20 hit you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Take 15 points of damage. And you are grappled as the water. You go over to scoop up some of the water and sample it, like in a vial. It kind of spins, forms into a shape, almost like a long snake-like shape, and goes around your body, kind of constricting you.
Help!
Everybody else noticed Kylo get grabbed by the actual water. We'll do initiatives for everyone. Me and you first, and then everybody else.
Oh, I gotta do it again? Okay.
No. Me and you stay.
Oh, okay. Oh, so we're 1 and 2. Or
1 and
the
2.
First 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
14.
19. That is my natural 20 on there.
Ooh.
3.
Poor Prancer. 3. All right, so we got Jackson, Clairval.
You fight magical water.
How do you fight water? And Branthron.
Boil the hell out of it.
Is he avoiding the word tentacle because he might say testicle?
All right, his turn. So creature's turn at the top of the order. Well, actually, he went, Kylo went, so we're going to say Jackson. Jackson, at this time, you notice Kylo swim over to attempt to get some of this water out of here, but the water gets him.
Yeah, that's hostile water. I don't fucks with that. I'm gonna go and see if I can get him away from that water.
It's
Okay.
the whole cave wall again thing. The chains on the cave wall. Again. Remember the cave wall? Or the dungeon
Yeah.
wall? Yeah.
It's gonna be. I'm gonna slash at that tentacle that's holding him.
Okay.
That's a 17 for 12 slashing against
Nice.
the water.
12, eh?
And I'm gonna try to swim back with Kylo. I don't know if it's let go, but that's a 12 to try to cut at it.
Okay. Got it. All right, you hit it anyway. You hit it and do some damage.
Tentacle monster. Just a tentacle.
As you hit it and do damage to it, you notice it does not release Kylo, nor do you feel you got the full amount of damage when you hit into it.
Help me.
Well, in that
Help me,
case, I'm hitting
please.
it again.
Help me.
Get in.
If I can't pull him away, I'm gonna just hit again. For, oh, fuck. 23
Yeah.
for 7 on the slashing on that one.
All right. You do damage to this creature underwater. Feeling each hit you didn't do full. You didn't get the full go at. Seems reluctant to give up its prize. Clairval.
Not often it gets a handsome half elf.
How far away?
Oh, but at this point you're probably about 60 because he would have swam up.
Whatever these 60 feet.
Yeah,
All right.
it's easier.
Well, I thought my swim speed was only 30, but you know, whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah, that's fine. You're going to regret. Wisdom saving throw.
Isn't Jackson going to take that as a racial slur?
Oh, 7.
He said, blah, 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 blah. He did not say blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
12 points of psychic damage from a dissonant whisper.
Oh, I get that. Okay. Okay, psychic damage gets him. Brenthrin. Hey, you know what I forgot this whole time is the background dungeon music. I thought it was
I
really
did too.
quiet.
The eerie sound of water.
Yeah, we need the eerie. I don't have eerie water.
No, it'll make everyone in the stream have to go pee. Running water.
Brenthrin, your go. You got this giant water snake-like thing made out of water strangling Kyloke. Jackson's up there attacking
water
it.
snake-like thing, not a tentacle, but a water snake-like thing.
It's like it's made out of water.
Am I able to grab Kylock and trying to pull him out?
Yep. What we'll do is do a we want to do an escape kind of in his stead here. Let's do an acrobatics or athletics. As you swim in to try to grab him, pull him free. Or strength, whatever's higher. What's your highest?
Get yourself caught.
I rolled a 1.
You
so I
rolled a
got an
1.
8.
It don't matter.
That's not when you want to roll a 1. It's on initiative maybe, but
I should put him in there. No, with a 1 you can't do it. You make your way over there with a 1, but you reach in and you're unable to grab him, get a good hold on him. It's not gonna work. It's a good try. Creature's turn.
He's too slippery. He's too slippery.
Creature pulls him. Let's see. Let me double check this. Oh, I got a hit again. Let me see. Yep, I'll get you with a 20. He's going to move you 5 feet back. Again, as he tries to pull you into the fountain. He's trying to like jam you down the pipe of the fountain and take you with him. From that,
resist?
you get 15 damage. You're still grappled. You get to resist on your turn. It's your turn.
Alright, I'm going to try to ungrapple myself.
All right, try to escape.
Strength check, right?
Go for it if you want. Yep.
Motherfucker, 8.
You're going nowhere. All right. You're trying to fight your way out of the thing. You can't get out of it. He's got you good. That's your action. Yeah, your move's not going to do nothing. If you have a bonus or reaction, you can use those.
Well, one thing I want to do is cast Cure Wounds at level 2.
That would be an action. Unless you can cast it as a reaction or a bonus. It would specifically say. I don't think you can.
I'm not sure on Detect Magic.
Detect magic. You wanted to cast detect
Oh, not
magic?
Detect
Or
Magic, sorry.
Cure light wounds.
light
No, I
wounds.
don't think you can.
Cure Wounds, I mean.
I don't think you can.
Its range is touch, so I can
Yeah.
just touch myself.
It would say reaction or bonus on it. Unfortunately, no.
Because I can't get a potion out to drink that.
Nope. He's in trouble.
I'm down to 20. Down to
You
23.
could tell
points.
Jackson to do it. He's right next to you.
Jackson, you want to heal, buddy? Please.
It is Jackson's turn.
Help me, Tom Cruise.
You're telling him where your healing potion is. Yeah, he'll grab it and help you drink it.
Pull your healing potion out underwater, pop the cork off underwater, and try to stick it into his mouth and make him drink. Heal him up.
What is that one for that one that you got there?
Well, I'll have you give me the plus 3 greater heal, or the greater heal, which is 4d4 plus 4.
Okay. You want to roll that for yourself, or?
Yeah. 5, 6, 9, 4, so that's 13 points.
And then I'm doing one more thing with that.
All right.
How far from the bottom of the seafloor are we?
We'll say 10 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna swim up. How much? How much big? Okay, brain.
How much big?
Is this fountain in front of us that's fighting us?
How big is the fountain itself? We'll say it's fountain's a good 10 feet, 10 feet wide, like, well, circumference, whatever you want to call it. 10 feet across, 10 feet high, essentially.
Okay, I'm gonna swim around it so that I can position myself on the other side of it.
Okay. All right.
And I already gave him a healing potion, so that's my action.
Clarval.
Hit him with another dissonant whisper.
It worked. That psychic damage got him last time.
Yep. Wisdom saving throw.
7.
Nope. Ugh, only 5 psychic damage.
Okay. Branthrin. Branthrin, you tried to pull him out. You didn't get a good grip at all. You're nearby, though.
Okay. Is there? Can I look around the room to see if there's anything that can help me or aid me?
Go for it. Roll either investigation or perception.
Got an 11.
11? Not bad. Let's do... You find an old javelin in the bottom of the fountain.
Okay. I guess I'll throw it. This thing.
Gonna swim down, pick up the javelin, and throw it back up towards the thing? Go for it. Roll. Let's see, where are you? Roll to hit. Oh, okay. Okay.
I see why it was at the bottom of this fountain.
Twin goes down, swims in the fountain,
bent
picks up this javelin, just kind of, throws like that sideways. It kind of spins in the water, clanks off the side of the fountain, goes somewhere else. He's like,
Bent javelin.
damn javelin, it was that thing's fault. Is there anything else you want to do? You can move.
There's
You could.
something wrong with your hand, Brans.
So I still have two
Oh, you get a second attack. Yes.
attacks, so
Yeah.
I'll use my hand axe and swipe at it
Okay, you make your way up
Oh,
and
that's
just
a better hit.
go for it.
with 8 damage.
A little higher, a little higher.
18 and 8. Nice. Okay. There you go. Again, you don't feel you got the full hit. When you hit it, you don't feel like it went all the way in, like you got the full attack on it. You did damage, but not as much as you feel you should have. Okay.
Just a question: is this a water elemental?
Who are you asking?
I'm gonna ask the two people that speak elemental in the room. Jackson and Clairval. Don't you guys both speak elemental?
Nope. May does.
Jackson does.
Jackson does because he spoke with the ship.
Yeah, Jackson speaks primordial. Would that be a knowledge arcana to know what this thing is?
Yes, go for it. Again, being a pirate and underwater and a fishman.
That's a dirty 20.
Nice. You have seen one of these before. This is called a water weird. It is a
And
type
are
of
they-
elemental.
Are they naturally hostile?
Yes, they are. They can be good or evil, and they are bound to a specific place.
Okay, so I will relay that.
You could talk to it.
He would know from the nature of it that it would understand, but it cannot communicate back.
We can bring it. We can bring it 3 dead frogs. It needs something to eat.
Usually brought here by someone imprisoned here for a reason, meant to do a specific thing, such as probably kill you. Creature's turn. He's going to attempt again to hit you with a 17, Kylok.
Yep.
All
My
right.
armor's only 15.
He's going to be able to constrict. 13 points of damage as he pulls you deeper into the fountain itself, crushing you, pulling you into it, pulling you back into the fountain. Kylo, your go. He's got the death grip on you. He's pulling you down.
I will attempt to break free again.
Go for it.
What do you want, strength?
You can either use strength to break free, or you can use athletics, acrobatics to escape.
I will use athletics because I just rolled a 25.
There you go. Okay, you find your way out of his grasp and you are free. That's your full action.
Swim away! Swim away! Swim away!
All right, you can get 30 feet away from it. On
And
that?
can I cast a spell?
No, that would be an action, but
No,
you
it's
can
an action,
interact
okay.
if you wanted to take something.
Well, I will take another one of those greater healing potions.
All right, well, you're healing up Jackson.
Yep. Jackson is feeling frustrated this thing isn't taking proper damage.
6,
Jackson is going to
9.
wave the rapier around, the spell storing one, and expend 3 spell slots out of it.
I regained 14 points.
Nice.
Oop, I just damaged myself 14. That's not good. Heal, damn it, heal. There, okay.
Spell description, yes. So that's 15-foot cube for it,
Ooh.
and it gets to make a con save.
Oh, shit. 14.
It passes, so it's
Oh.
going to take half that damage.
Okay.
It's going to be 2d8, which is halved, which is going to be... No, not 2d8, sorry. This is casting a way higher level. Let me roll all the dice for that real quick.
Go for it.
That is... rude. 18 halved. He's going to take 9 thunder damage.
Thunder? Let me... Okay, I do... Oh, thunder, okay.
Thunder, not lightning, yeah.
That's force, okay.
Sound damage.
Yeah, sonic damage.
Okay. All right, he does react from that. He is hurt. Just jerk back. With that, Clairval. Everybody's free of it.
What's it doing now that everyone's free of it?
It retracted from the spell it got hit by, but Jackson and Branthrin are still nearby it. So it's kind of like pulled back for a moment, but it could either strike or it could retreat. Hard to tell. It's just sitting there for a second.
I'm pretty sure the fishman is going to boil you and use you for tea. Wisdom saving throw?
Use them for the frog soup.
9.
Nope. 8 points of psychic damage and disadvantage on your next attack.
Oh, 8 is what it was at.
Oh, yeah? Nice.
Before it could flee, Clairval kills it with psychic damage. You see it just kind of burst into pieces of different water, and then suddenly Arcana checks for anybody who can use magic.
Natural 20.
Nice.
So that's a 22.
What'd you get, Jackson?
Yeah, 19.
19? Nice.
I got 2.
You can tell it's went like desummoned. Like almost went back to its plane, the way it faded away. Leaving everything quiet in the area.
Is there anything in this fountain that was worth protecting?
Give us an investigation. Perception.
Investigation 18.
Thanks for the save there, fellas.
Ooh,
Appreciate
18.
it.
Give me a D6 roll.
That's a 3.
1, 2, 3. Give me a percentage out of 100 roll.
86.
Okay, we're gonna say 3 scrolls. You find 3. You find 3 waterproof tubes. Spell scroll waterproof tubes bound together with leather.
I would recognize what those would be, wouldn't I?
Yes.
So I'm not going to open them, but I am going to scoop them up and nod. This one was probably worth it. Scrolls get expensive, apparently, here.
Hopefully they're not shopping lists.
Make your way down,
Yeah,
pick
right.
up some treasure that was left in the fountain from below. Water weird that you can put together. Jackson was summoned and meant to be here.
Yeah, I will relate to everyone that something magical is involved in this. And at this point, Jackson's going to mention what he thinks is up with all the mind control.
What's that?
Just- Hey, remember how we dropped a tower on a mind flayer's nest? All this mind control is reminding me of that, and I'm a little bit paranoid on that. Given what happened to the last dwarf we were with,
Yeah,
Brandon is not allowed to go off alone anywhere.
he wasn't alone.
He
Ragnar
ain't going
wasn't
off
alone.
with
I
you.
was with him.
So apparently
back for a second.
we both need chaperones.
Yeah. The dwarves need adults.
Basically, Jackson is saying he does not want to split the party.
Okay. Claire Val, do you have any knowledge of what structure might have been here in the past that would have had this ornate fountain?
Do I?
Sunken cities or
Give me a check. Let's get a bird check going.
Knowledge history?
Go for it. Yes.
15.
Ooh, 15. There's something here in the architecture that looks elven. But not just your people elven.
Like ancient elf.
I can't say the word properly. Aquan elven?
Oh, sea elves.
Sea elves.
So I'll reiterate that to the rest of the party. I'll be right back.
Okay.
could I do a history check of something maybe my mother would have told me?
Okay. About sea elves?
Yeah.
Okay.
17 history.
All right. What are you looking to gain or to learn?
Any folklore stories, stories within song or poetry that she would have relayed to me?
Things about the aquatic elven people having kingdoms, of course, great kingdoms in the seas, many destroyed and lost due to wars, would have been under the water, lost, sunk it down, very hard to get to by regular explorers, regular elves, that kind of thing. Ancient wars with old gods. Nothing quite yet jogs your memory. You know some of that stuff, but just from seeing a little bit of ruins, you're like, okay, kind of makes sense. This could be.
Any thought that any of them may exist still?
You haven't seen them in many, many years. Haven't heard of them. Ruins would show kind of maybe they're passed on. Still not enough evidence to show that they're around.
And of the ones that I know about, they would have disappeared how long ago? Roughly, it doesn't have to be not exact. The 3rd of May,
3rd of May. Probably about
1497.
probably about 500 years ago.
500 years ago. Yeah, because Claire Bell's elven knowledge is a little bit different than my elven knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
What happens when you have different education systems?
Well, he grew up with the royal family.
With Jackson assumes he is part of the royal family.
Probably. Well, no, but he's half elf. I mean, he could be the bastard son. We don't know his parentage, do we?
We do not.
Other than his mother, right?
Did you learn that? Did he tell you that, or was that?
No, Jackson is just completely assuming at this point.
Yeah.
Although the mother part, yeah, we did know that.
Yeah,
That's...
he told us about
Oh,
his
okay,
mother.
okay.
We asked him what was up with the Jake costume.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Jake from State Farm.
Yeah, Jake.
You gain a little knowledge of this. You're like, well, this is interesting. This is some proof that there were sea elves or aquatic elves about 500 years ago, because here's some ruins of their culture. It's pretty clear. They had something here.
How old is Clairville?
I don't know. That's a good question. We'll have to find out. We'll save that question for him.
He's gonna say something like "old enough to know better" or
A bardic
that's
answer.
probably what he-
Yes, he will.
As old as his tongue, slightly older than his teeth or something.
You guys have seen this, and you determined that these are ruins partially from sea elves. You defeated this creature that had been summoned and bound here, found some stuff below, and what do you wish to do?
Okay, so how much time has passed now?
Not long. You still got quite a lot of time. You just went into the next little cavern, had this fight, and
Okay, so we can either go back and see what's in those chests, or we can go further down through the cavern, which is ahead of us.
Yeah.
There's only one way out or one way back, right?
correct.
I would suggest going forward.
Don't you want to know what's in the box?
Well, we're already here. We could just kind of see where it leads.
Yeah, but it could be the key to the door that's ahead of us.
I'll leave it up to you.
There could have been something in those boxes that controlled that water weir.
We
Could
could
also
double
be
back
a
if you want.
Portal that just portals us to another dimension.
Yeah, there could be a portal at the end of this that takes us to
We open it up and it eats us to the cold. Nothing.
yep, the cold nothing. Yeah. We could peer into the abyss and we'll have the abyss peer back at us. Yeah.
And then grapple you.
And we'll see. All we'll see is Smee sitting on a throne. now I'm the one who's in charge.
Yeah, you guys killed me, but now I'm more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
Oh, boy.
In this world, Squee torture you.
When last we met, you were the master.
Squee's gonna tie you up and let you die.
Somehow, Emperor Palpa Squee has returned.
I can make this so much worse just by adding the fact that Palpatine's first name is Sheev. Squee Palpatine.
Squee Palpatine.
Do it.
All right, we'll leave it up. We'll leave it up to Clairval then.
So, somehow he has returned. Yes. Okay, we need you to break a stalemate there, Clairval.
Okay.
Do we go back to open those boxes and see if there's anything that we need to go forward, or do we continue forward?
I'd say we continue moving forward.
Okay.
Nice.
Now, if there's a key in that chest back there, and the guy was bluffing that there was a trap,
Well, you're the one that said he was bluffing, so yeah, it's not on me that you can't read a bluff.
What do you wish to do? Forward?
forward we
yeah.
go.
All right.
Onward.
The locked door before you needs a key. No, we're over here. All right.
As you touch the door, the wall behind you closes.
Similarly, though, you enter another large, flooded cavern with passages to the northwest and southwest. However, the northwest passage is currently blocked by an iron portcullis that is shut. Along the northern wall are several headless statues that are practically sunken into the sandy floor. At the room's center, the ceiling vanishes above the surface of the water.
I was just going to ask if this was going up.
It does as well. So you have the north, where are we at here? Northwest, southwest. Northwest is blocked by an iron portcullis. Southwest trails down further into the cavern. As you're looking up, you can see that the surface of the water is up there. There's something up as well. And there are statues along the northern wall missing their heads practically sunken into the sand. Very old, been here quite a while.
When we come in from the south.
You came in from the east.
Statues, do they look elven?
I don't know. Inspect them for me.
Yeah. Okay, that's a 18 perception.
They do. It's more of that aquatic elven or sea elf.
Oh, while you were gone, I determined from old folk stories told by my mother that sea elves seem to have disappeared from the world about 500 years ago through ancient wars with old gods.
Okay.
Now you know.
Knowing is half the battle. Is there anything else in this room?
Not from where
I'm
you
assuming
are.
I had
What
to swim.
you see.
Assuming I had to swim to the surface to see the headless statues.
No, they're along the northern wall. They're underwater, sunken
Okay.
into the sand.
Oh, okay. So they're sitting at the bottom. Okay.
Can't go through the Northwest Passage because that one's closed off, so we got to pick one of the other ones.
I thought it was the Southwest Passage that was closed off with the portcullis.
Nope, other way.
I'm gonna
What's the
investigate
Northwest one? Okay.
the surface. Like there's surface.
Okay, you Branthrin, you swim up to the top of the water there. Make your way up to the top of the water. You break the surface of the water and you look kind of up. The cavern goes up pretty high, natural cavernous rock. Again, blue glowing coral all over here and there, kind of lighting it up a little bit, making reflections off the top of the water that dance upon the walls. There is a little ledge near the northern wall that you could climb onto if you wish. Otherwise, you're looking up and you're looking around. Give me a perception/investigation.
While he's doing that, I'm going to ask the other two underwater.
19.
What exactly
nice.
happened to their heads?
Branthrin, up top, you can see. Where are we at here? In the southern wall, there's a statue, another statue, just like the ones below, but this one still has its head. Upon appearance, it seems to be an elf. So it's a carving of an elf, kind of like this, coming out of the wall, along the southern wall, above the water, mixed amongst the coral and the natural cavernous wall.
I'm gonna do a history check on the stone carving,
Okay.
just because I have got a 19 on that as well.
Here's the interesting thing. Your history's from another world.
I was waiting for the.
Though he has a 19. He does not.
But I've been around here, so I just thought maybe I was here or something.
You could. But even though you rolled really, really high, this you have no knowledge of. He's looking up top. He's searching around. He's kind of investigating. What are you guys doing below? Kylo,
do
you
you think
brought
their
up
heads-
something about their heads, yeah.
Where do you think their heads went?
Well, if they picked a fight with the gods, then
If they're statues, though.
yeah,
They're
Jackson
not-
imagines that the idea of defacing the statues would not be far off from the gods, especially if they picked a fight with them.
Good point.
Jackson definitely does want to be a little bit more prepared, given the fact that that's the sort of territory we're going into. Even Jackson doesn't fuck with the gods.
I'm going to be a little cautious as to where I go because I'm at about half hit points. So
All right, where do you want to go?
I want to take a closer look at the portcullis.
Okay.
See if it's closed from this side or the other side.
Okay. You're going to swim up to it,
Not right up to it. Far enough
separating
to
yourself
see it.
from the group.
Branson already separated himself from the group.
All right. Anyway, making your way up to it. Upon inspection, you see what you would describe as an ancient combination cylinder set into the wall next to the portcullis. It seems to be made up of movable dials in a row, each with a series of numbers from 0 to 9 upon it. Something is written in Elven below.
What does it say in Elven below?
Make your way up, kind of clean it off from old corrosion and dirt and whatnot. Aquatic elven lords are honored here. The 6 masters of the council sealed away the shark lord's trident, safe from the followers of Sekoleth. He who attempts to pass without the wisdom of the lords will be met with disaster.
Okay. I relay that to the others, and I emphasize the word trident when I'm talking to Jackson.
Jackson does lick his teeth a little bit, but he's gonna wait a little bit, make sure everyone gathers up before he thinks of anything else.
Okay.
And I mentioned the name Sekolus. Sekolus? Is that his name? I wrote it down, but I don't know
Sekolah.
if I wrote it right. Sekolah.
Sekolah.
Sekolh.
Olah.
AH. I mentioned that name to Clairval.
21 on a history check.
Sekoleth is an old god who dealt on a layer of the abyss.
Alignment? I'm
Evil.
assuming.
Great enemy of the aquatic elves, the sea elves. His symbol is that of a shark fin. He's known as a gigantic, colossal shark.
Oh, good.
It's a Megalodon.
Well, I'll reiterate that to the rest of the group.
See if I can find that. As you guys do your thing. Oh, two-headed shark.
Two-headed?
Two-headed shark.
What, a Megalodon or a regular shark? Two heads.
He's massive.
Okay.
There's many interpretations.
He's a Megalodon.
Yeah, Jackson is just smiling at this point. He can't hide it.
Because we're in your element.
Well,
I'm going to
What?
tell you right now, the shark scares the shit out of me, so I'm just going to say that.
That's what excites Jackson the most.
I know.
well, what do you suppose the odds are the offering or whatever we have to pay is back in what that chest that I just agreed that we should leave?
You're probably right. That means
I'm not
Kylo is right too.
Yep.
Let's go see if that bullywug ran off with it.
Well,
No,
May and the wolf are there.
And I think is the bear with her too?
No, not the bear.
Oh, the bear didn't come with us. Okay.
She took power suit instead.
Gonna make your way back to the first chamber.
Yep.
As quick as we can, yeah.
All right, making your way
Yep.
back to the first chamber. There you do see May. You do see the wolf, and you do see the bullywug is still held under their power. I'm just getting something up here. You guys continue, and that's what you do see it. He is there.
Who wants to open the chest? I'm not opening the
Yeah.
chest.
Suggest that the bullywug open the chest.
We can't talk to the bullywug.
Gesture that he should open it.
You open chest. You.
Yeah, and point.
Well, you throw him in front of it, you put a dagger in his sneak, he's going to get the message.
Jackson, you have a dagger, right?
I do not, but I have something bigger and sharper.
I thought you
Jackson
said the Geneva Convention didn't allow us to do this, Clarabelle.
Yeah, I wasn't suggesting that that actually be the plan. I was simply saying that that would get the point across. No pun intended.
Jackson's gonna hop up onto shore and point at the billywug and point at the chest. See if he understands the message from just that.
He understands the message, but he looks reluctant.
there.
He's like, he kind of points over to his sign, his little wooden sign.
Jackson's gonna pull out the spear again and tap on his leg, the same spot he's already tapped the billywug.
All right, you see him. He gives in, he concedes. You see him make his way over to the chest, and on the chest, he does a series of hand motions, as if casting a spell. Do you interrupt him or let him go?
I'm gonna let him go.
Okay. All right, he does that. A faint glow pulses around the chest, and then he kind of looks back towards you, points at it, or gestures towards it.
I'll open it at this point.
Okay, make your way over and you open the chest. Kick the chest open, you notice it's full of like gold coins, gems, some shiny objects, shells, that kind of stuff. Looks like things he has collected. His treasure.
Cast detect magic.
Go for it.
Shazam. Cast detect magic.
Bam! One. Oh, we'll go here. Give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me a 6. 1d6.
I'm assuming both chests are open, right?
No, that was the one.
Ah. Well, it lasts for 10 minutes. It lasts for 10 minutes. So
All
it's
right,
not-
we do both. They're both the same. Doesn't matter.
Okay, I got a 5.
Okay, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. Give me an 8.
1d8. Okay. 5.
Opal. Okay. All right, you find a pale blue opal radiating magic. It's a gem.
Opal. Yep.
Where is? Give me a 1d4.
Oh, damn. Just shot that crossbow.
Go on the floor.
Yep. 4.
And a 12.
We don't get to use this dice very often. 6.
Okay. All right. And with that, magic, right? We'll give you the School of Magic, is it? Detect Magic, I believe it is.
I believe so.
Yeah, it does give him the school.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Evocation.
Boom.
Yeah, it's it's divination. Is that the school? No, that's not the school.
Divination is a school.
Is it school? Yeah, okay. What does it do here? Does it sense magic in this way? You can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and you'll learn that it's School of Magic, if any. Okay.
Yeah, he's telling you the school of magic
Yeah.
it is.
So
He's-
evocation. Spells manipulate magic energy to produce a desired effect. Some call on blasts of fire or lightning. Others channel positive energy to heal wounds. It does something.
Okay, so the opal does something.
Opal
Casts
does something. You don't know what, but it does something.
Okay. I pick that up, put it in my pocket. Oh, I'm gonna look at it before I put it in my pocket. Does it have any kind of markings on it? Like a trigger word or anything?
No word upon it, but you do see within the gem is a what do you call it? A little light, like a faint light in the shape of a bell.
All right.
That's the only thing that
Anything
comes
else?
out magical out of there. He looks through the chest. It looks like a bunch of things he's got. Precious stones, gems, coins, things the bullywog has collected over time, living down here in the caves. That he's
Okay,
collected.
there was 2 chests, right?
There were.
Can we get him to open the other one now?
He
It's
will do
open.
the same thing. Essentially, he will
Oh,
do...
I thought he opened it. Okay.
Yeah, he'll open it. He'll do the same thing. Inside again, you're going to find just more of the same. The only thing magical was the one item so far. That's all you came away with.
Okay, so if I had to guess from the thing that was said or that was written by the elves, it's possible that this might open the door to us, or allow us to pass the opening threshold. Possibly.
You let us know how it works out, okay?
Oh, while we're on shore, Jackson's gonna open up those 3 spell scrolls and read them.
Okay. Let's do it while we're here.
Sopping wet. Sopping wet.
They're in
Sopping.
waterproof tubes.
They are. Nope, they're in the waterproof tubes. Oh, wrong book. Rah. Okay, give.
These are of interest to any specific party member.
Let's give me a. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Please be a ranger spell. Please be a ranger spell.
8. Give me an 8. 1d8 for the first one.
That is an 8.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay. And give us a 1d10.
6.
And 1d20.
18.
Sunbeam.
Sunbeam, you said?
You found the first one is a spell of Sunbeam. RS. I just want to check at... Yeah, it only has 1 level. Okay, it's a level 6. All right, Jackson's identifying stuff. He identifies the first scroll. Keep going.
Same rolling pattern.
Same rolling pattern.
That's 4, and then 5, and then 14.
Oh shit, I got you. Okay, let me write that down. Same again.
Yeah, that is 5. Sorry, no. 4, 5, 14.
4, 5, 14. 1.
I'm falling asleep here, guys. I'm going to log off for the night.
Okay.
All right.
Have a good one.
See you,
See ya.
man. We'll catch you next week.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then instead of a 14, roll that final one. Give me a D4.
3.
It's a spell of dispel evil and good.
Okay, and then one more. You want the same sort of rolls?
Give me
For
the
the
first
first
one.
two?
Give me the first one first. First 2, yeah.
That'll be a 2
Okay.
and 5.
Okay, and then give me a 12.
11.
Planeteer binding.
Ooh.
At higher
So what
levels.
those
Okay.
get?
This one here. Oh, nope. Never
Oh,
mind.
how
Okay,
many-
all good.
How many scrolls are there?
3.
3.
Oh.
1 in each tube.
He had a series of different scrolls he found. We found a magical gem. And that was it.
before we go, Jackson is going to go ahead and look at the bullywug who... He does understand he's been mind controlled at this point. Jackson's going to go ahead and put 10 gold into one of the chests and close them back up.
All right, he's going to look at you curiously. Returning his treasure.
Gonna nod at him and walk away.
Okay.
We got the part of it we care about.
Okay.
The rest is as far as Jackson cares. If it had been his own volition to like actively fight us, no, Jackson run this man through, but he didn't have an option.
Yeah, he was charmed or something. Something happened to him. It was against his will. He was a bullywug. He was collecting stuff down here. He almost tried to collect May, but you got her free. Bullywug at this point, Jackson threw money back in his chest. Bullywug looks at you like, am I leaving here? What's going on?
Jackson's leaving him at this point.
Okay.
We can't communicate with him. He already fucked up his day. But he's got his mind back.
Bullywug will, at that point, grab one of the chests and try to go back in the water unless anyone stops him.
We killed his pet frogs too. So.
Yeah. Jackson doesn't feel bad about that part. They're frogs.
They were his pets.
All right, you see him grab one chest in his hands, go back in the water.
Tell the wolf to just stay.
Okay.
Don't attack him.
Oh, that's cool. What is that little pot?
That's the pot from Eldenring.
Pot friend. I gotta check out the global emotes more now. Looks like
Yeah,
we
they
got a ton of
added
new
one.
ones.
There's some nice ones.
What do you guys want to do? Learning that the bullywug did not have anything in there that would help you.
Well,
Or maybe did.
I'd like to rest, but I think we got to get through the water before we rest.
You only have 1 hour.
Yeah. And we
Or
probably
like
use
45 minutes at this point.
how much? We have how much left now?
Well, we went through 3 rooms and came back after we fought something real quick.
Mm-hmm.
We got about half an hour left of usage.
Yeah.
It's not a bad consensus.
Well, so we could all go forward. We could leave the suit here, take us all forward to that ledge that Branthron found, and we could rest there before continuing on. Because everything else is above water, right? Like there's water, but we have breathable.
The first room is above water. The second room was completely submerged. The third room had a little bit of air above water, that top cavern part, but was submerged for the most part. Through the portcullis to the northwest was submerged. To the southwest was submerged.
Okay, so let's go back and let's try this conjuring stone near the portcullis and see what it does.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, going into the water and swimming quickly back to where you were. Make your way to the portcullis. The portcullis, again, as you saw it, had an ancient device next to it. A combination device, remember? Made up of numbers set into a... where is it here? Movable dials. You bring the gemstone close by. Doesn't do anything. Just gemstone. Has the image of a bell in it, made out of light.
I don't understand what the bell is.
You're looking inside the
I know,
gem.
what, I know what a bell is.
Yeah,
I know what a bell is. I
Yep.
just don't know what its use would be.
No, not yet.
Well, the DM said what it is, but I'm ignoring that.
Did I?
You did.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Would cast something.
Yeah, he said what it does.
Hmm.
But that's player knowledge, not character knowledge, so... I think at this point we want to just see if we can get this dial open.
Yeah. What?
We don't really...
What is the? I'm going to read the inscription again. What does it say?
The inscription again said, aquatic elven lords are honored here. The 6 masters of the council sealed away the Shark Lord's trident, safe from the followers of Sekolah. He who attempts to pass without the wisdom of the lords will be met with disaster.
It sounds really fun if we have no idea what we're doing.
Yeah, is the bell thing the wisdom of the lords, or are we going somewhere else?
If you're stuck, give me a wisdom check.
Jackson is going to try shifting the numbers on this dial to see if he can just.
I got a 9
undo
for wisdom.
coordination luck.
Before or after Kylo rolls?
Let me roll first.
After.
Yeah. Okay, the inscription said the 6 aquatic elven
Oh,
lords.
wait, yeah, 6. Read it again to me.
Okay. Aquatic elven lords are honored here. The 6 masters of the council sealed away the shark lord's trident. And then it continues on.
But yeah, that's the only number that's in the whole thing.
I'll give you this because you're stuck. Wisdom, and you got a wisdom score. The 6 lords, and there's 5 headless statues along the northern wall.
Yeah. So we should check the statues. I'm gonna go investigate the statues.
Okay. All right, make your way over to the statues. Give me a investigation/perception.
Perception's 18. Investigation is less than that.
All right. Going over to the statues, you can see, yes, the heads are cut off the statues, and they're half sunken in the sandy floor below. However, something else catches your eye in the sandy floor below. You think you can make out some more stone down there, part of the statue buried in the sand. Just the edge of one of the top of a head poking out.
Okay, so guys, come help me dig these things up.
Yep.
All right, make your way over and you start looking in the sand below, and you can find 5 of the statues' heads. There are 5 statues down here. You find all 5 heads. As you pull the heads up from the sand, you notice each one has something inscribed into it, carved into it, rather, into a ceremonial headband. So a headband across the top there. You see numbers scrawled into these headbands. 77564.
Okay, and how do we know which orders they're in?
You tell me.
Okay, so with that 18 perception, can I determine which head came from which statue?
18, yes you can. You start matching the heads up to the statues. The numbers I just gave you are in that order. So 77564.
Okay, so we don't know if we're missing the first number or the last number.
Correct.
There's no, because we need a 6th statue, which is probably the one on the other wall.
Yeah, there's another one up above.
Is there a number on that other statue?
I will go and look.
All right, Branthrin goes back up top, above the surface of the water where he was before. Climbs up onto the ledge. Give me an athletics to move around up there. He's on the southern wall. 12, not bad. Okay, you make your way across to the statue on the other side of the wall. That other statue on the other side of the wall was a complete aquatic elf with his head, as I described earlier. Looking upon him in the same place as below, he has the number 4 scratched in his headband, or etched into his headband.
Yeah, I'll relay that information.
Jackson will crank the dial for that one.
Do you put the what do you put in the combination as?
I'm putting the number combination as to corresponding with the statue that they just put that onto, so
The 4 on the front or the end?
that's going to depend on where these statues actually are in order. Which end is it on?
So you got 77564 in the sand below, in complete linear order, and then the other guy's up top on the southern wall.
All on the same wall?
Nope. Statues below are on the northern wall. Guy below is on the southern wall.
I'm putting that one first.
Putting the 4 first?
Yep.
All right. Jackson goes over, puts the combination into the dials. They click, and you hear a cranking sound from far off. Movement of rusted chain sliding around within the water. A swooshing of water, and then the portcullis raising itself out of the sands. Getting about halfway up, kind of grinding to a halt as that's as far as it's going to go, but leaving you a passage below to move.
Did the water level drop at all?
That did not.
No. Okay. Not sure if that's a good sign or a bad sign, but it's open.
We should
See which head goes
proceed.
next.
Sorry.
How big are these heads that we're talking about?
Regular size.
Okay.
Like human size?
Yeah.
Or like, okay, so they're just small. Small statues.
I was picturing like these statues in the passage along Gondor.
Ah.
Giant statues, yeah.
Yes, so now that makes more sense in my brain.
Cavern wasn't that big.
Alright, so we either swim through the portcullis, or we send you through the portcullis because you can get trapped in there and still breathe.
Yeah, I can go ahead and do that, and you guys can worry about the dial for now.
All
We're
right,
gonna do
Jackson.
that thing I don't want to do, and we're gonna split the party.
Split the party, yeah. All right, Jackson, you swim under the portcullis into the next room and swim down the tunnel. Passing the portcullis, you follow the flooded chamber until you come to a set of stairs, stone stairs. You follow the stone stairs as they rise above the water. Coming out above the water, you enter a small chamber. At the top of the stairs are stone statues again, this time larger, not Gondor size, but about larger or maybe even huge size, of the 6 aquatic lords again, in a half-round pattern at the back of the room. In the center of the room, a large stone box sealed.
Okay, Jackson is gonna take a mental note of the order that these are in, based on their clothing.
Okay.
And then gonna go back and finish the dial based on matching those up to the clothing of the statues outside.
Oh, I thought you put the whole number in. To the dial.
No, I just put the first one.
Oh, I thought you did the whole number too.
Oh, okay, then... Yeah, I'm guessing then it's just the number backwards.
It was. You did it.
Yeah. That is what Jackson puts then.
All right. You were correct. The portcullis had opened halfway. You swam underneath, make your way into the room beyond.
Yep, I'll go ahead and get the party then is what I'll do, not mess with the dial.
Okay, make your way back down into the room, and he comes to see you guys.
Found dry land. You guys can actually come through and be able to breathe.
Was there an exit?
There's stairs that lead up, so getting back might be a pain in the ass, but
How far is it from here? From the air pocket?
we could make it after a rest, but you'd be pushing. We could just rest there once we're in there.
Well, that's what I was thinking. We could push into that room, discover what we need to discover, and if there's no other way out of that room, we'd have to swim back here.
Mhm.
Let's do it.
All right, you're all going to make your way into the room?
Yep.
Okay, make your way into the room. You all swim down the tunnel. Same thing, under the portcullis, down the tunnel until you hit the stairs. Come out of the stairs and see quite a sight. These carvings of these ancient aquatic elven lords, all in a row around the circular end of the room. So the room itself being almost a square room with the northern wall or the further wall being rounded, and these large statues going from the floor to the ceiling, intricately carved, standing around a box at the center of the room.
I'm going to see if there's any markings for the Elven language anywhere. Any writings?
Seem to be writings here and there, all around the
What do
room.
they say?
A lot of them will reference. How would I want to say this? Sealed away. Sekula's power sealed away. They will say.
Do we want to open this thing if it's been sealed away?
It's treasure.
I know what Clairval would say.
Don't you
gotta-
touch
you
that.
gotta- Got a bad feeling about this?
Think about touching that.
I don't know why we're even here. Okay, is there anything remarkable about the statues?
They're very remarkable. Each one has their own identity, carved specifically. Look very regal, very royal, very old.
Yeah, is there anything like any markings that I should be noticing, like a glyph or a elven word or a gemstone or a socket for a gemstone or anything that's on these statues?
Nothing like that, but I guess with perception and investigation from earlier on, you do notice a glyph upon the stone box at the center of the room.
Okay. Do I know the glyph?
You know that it's a glyph because you've come across this before, like symbol. So symbol can be different things. Symbol is a magical ward that protects things.
All right, there's a ward on the box.
What's gonna hurt to open?
Or it's not going to open.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's going to alert somebody that it's open.
Are there any other doors in this room?
No, it is completely sealed.
Okay.
What about the roof, the ceiling?
Ceiling is cavernous above the statues.
Any outcroppings up there? There could be a walkway or anything.
Even using your investigation perception, you do not see that. You're pretty confident. No.
So no other exits out of here. So it is basically a room that's built to house the statues, the honor of the Six Lords, and this forbidden trident.
Correct.
What you want to do, fish man?
There are 6 statues, you said?
Yep.
And yet there were only 5 numbers to get in?
No, there was 6 numbers.
There were
here,
6.
77564?
with a 4 on the front.
Oh.
6 statues. 5 on the floor, 1 in the rafters.
Okay.
Jackson was preoccupied with treasure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jackson was like, treasure.
Treasure.
He has that gold lust. And yet he let the bullywog swim away with all that gold.
That bullywug didn't have a choice in getting into that fight. Here's a difference.
True.
Something's gonna try to mind control us when we open this box. That's what I'm expecting.
We don't have. We still don't know what is controlling it.
We also don't know what's down that other passage back in the main room.
We want to go check that and just keep a mental note of this?
We could. We still have some water breathing ability left. We haven't rested yet. This area is defendable.
Yes. But it also
But-
means that once we've rested, you guys need to get back to shore as soon as possible, and you guys are gonna have to swim that a lot.
Yep. So it is. We got a half an hour left. So let's go see what's down that northwestern hallway.
Yeah, that other passageway, the
Yeah.
southwest.
Oh, was it southwest passageway?
Yep,
But
we
I
just went through the northwest because that was the portcullis.
I get all turned around. Sorry.
It's okay.
That's the point.
I'm
You're in a
under-
sea cave.
I'm underground, underwater. the
It's
woods,
usually
man.
me that's lost in this game, so
Like the woods in the Arctic. I don't like cold, damp caves.
That's right. Flooded, man.
I seem to be in cold, damp caves all the time. At least the water's warm.
Yeah, water's warm. There you go.
Like bath water.
nah, the water's warm because it's all shark urine. And a giant two-headed shark.
Well, the first room we came through is now frog soup, so.
Make your way down to the water, back down the tunnel under the portcullis and into the one room with the statues. From there, you take the southwestern passage and move down that hallway. As you do, you come to another cavern, a larger cavern. This one pretty massive. You see another group of Shangwin here. They seem to be near the middle of the cavern itself, toiling away on a large device near the center of the room. To the east, the room passes through an arch and continues into the carved rock beyond. Shangwin do not see you. Again, they seem to be busy with their task.
What's your background, Brethren?
Same as yours.
Folk hero.
Yeah, I know folk hero, but what's your skill? Mine's leatherworking. What's do you know machinery?
Mason tools and woodcutter's tools.
Mason tools? Are they working on something that would be a stone device?
Doesn't seem stone.
And could May or Branthrin tell what it is?
May probably could, but she's back at the start. Well, I mean, not.
We
that
left.
she
We left her
yeah.
behind.
Oh yeah,
We
yeah.
didn't bring her with us.
I would
Okay,
assume
so she's
her and Claire Valor back there, just because they're not in the game.
Well, they're gonna be trapped there. That's the problem.
Well,
No,
May's.
we would be trapped if we rested in that one room with the chest.
Right.
But they where they
'cause
are, that's not
They
a
could
problem.
go back up to the surface with the
Yeah.
Wolfen Lord
Mm-hmm.
and his red shirts.
So
okay,
Shangwin
Branthrin,
are all in this room. Lots of the
can you get a good
fishermen.
look at what that thing is?
I can give you an investigation.
Aston can take a look as well.
That's a 21.
And a 24 from Jackson as well.
Doesn't look like anything you.
That's a natural 20, FYI.
Natural
Not
20? Ooh. Jackson, you would relate it almost something to like you've seen in Raywind's Tower, like some kind of odd machine to an extent that they look like they're trying to build or create. Branthrin, you 20 with a natural 20. This reminds you of something that you've seen in your travels, we're going to say around the core. It looks like a machine similar to something you've seen in the past called a god trap. It was something that would be built that would ensnare and take away the divinity of a god or a higher powered being. It's not complete. It reminds you of that with a natural 20.
Okay, I think so. I'm listening to what they're saying, and I'm thinking that possibly their next step is going to try to be to get in and get that. Try to summon that the evil
The shark.
elder god shark. Yeah, to steal his powers, not to summon him. Somebody else at work here.
Yep. Given the fact that these guys are making what they're making, Jackson is happy to cut them all down.
How many are there?
Lots.
Lots.
In this room alone that you can see, there's about 16 of them working away in the middle here.
Okay, and this is dry land.
No, this is all submerged, all underwater.
It's all submerged. Okay.
Yeah, you are underwater.
Jackson, can you brew any of those potions that we had?
I don't know what's in them.
Oh, Right, he wouldn't
No,
tell you, right?
I'm sure that May might be able to do so, given the fact that she's a artificer. She might have some alchemical knowledge, but like, I would need the knowledge of the spell in order to get brewing, and I don't have that. It's beyond my ken.
We're losing time on our breathing abilities here, and this whole room is full of water and sanguine.
Now they're in a large chamber. They're in the center of the room. There's a lot of different spots on the outside of the room you could move around if you wish to.
Right, but is any of it dry land?
No.
No, so it's completely submerged.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a room at the end of this room, correct?
There's
It
a
goes
hallway
through the rock.
leading to the east through an archway cut through the rock, correct?
Should we try and sneak over there, or?
I don't know, is there grace over there so if we get killed we could try. I mean, we still have the ability to breathe underwater.
You two can go ahead and do that, and I'll wait here. Let me know if there is anything for solid land past there.
Okay, because we got to be able to get back too.
Because if I do it, I've got disadvantage on stealth. We're not sneaking past them. I'm wearing heavy armor.
Yep.
I also have, but it's just a -1.
You have a disadvantage in the water with your armor on?
I am wearing chain. It's automatically disadvantage on stealth checks.
Mine too.
I'm not wearing chain or plate, so I guess I could go. I've got studded leather armor on, so.
Don't you have studded leather armor that helps you specifically
I do
with
have
stealth?
stealth. I have stealth armor. Yes.
You do?
I have a +1 to stealth.
Is it +1 or advantage?
It's
advantage.
Well, maybe it's advantage, yeah.
Yeah, I think I 3.5'd you there.
Yeah, I think so. I thought I had it written down. I also have the eyes of the eagle that I can put on.
You do?
I need more advantage to, or a plus to my perception.
Yep.
All right, I shall go. Here I go, swimming.
Roll it.
Far away from anyone. As far away from anyone as I can, so in case I do fail the stealth, I can duck behind something. Are there any outcroppings along the way?
There are.
Okay. I will swim toward the first outcropping, and then roll stealth.
Go for it.
So that first roll would have been a 10. Is that
Okay.
enough?
No. Well, you got to
so
roll.
there.
Well,
I'm gonna roll with my advantage.
I mean, it's not inspiration, so it's advantage. So you take the higher. You take the higher of the two.
The second roll, I'll take the higher one, right? So far, I got a 10.
Beat a 10. If you had inspiration.
That's a 13.
Ah, okay, okay. All right. You swim to the first outcropping, and you realize you have not been detected. No one's seen you. You're there. You make it to the outcropping, kind of hide behind and peer. And the Shangguan are still busy working away at what they're working on. You guys are still back at the entrance over there, type thing. From where you are, it's pretty easy to make your way to the next one and then over through the arch. You have no trouble from this point doing that. They're not going to detect you unless they're going to roll a natural 20, and they don't. Okay. So you make your way.
I'm going to go over to the outcropping,
Okay.
or the other entrance, and make my way up.
Okay. All right, making your way. Yep, go ahead.
Does it come to a air pocket?
Does not.
No, so it's still underwater.
I'm going to tell you this. It's a flooded room. This room that you see in the next under the arch is full of seaweed coming up from the floor. Nests are found all around the seaweed, along with eggs of the Shangguan young. At the far side,
A hatchery.
a huge double door stands shut. On either side of the large door, two massive chains lay in the sandy floor, attached to the wall next to each door, so one on each side. The door shows signs of being opened recently, but is currently closed. No one dwells in this room.
Is there an opening in the door?
Door itself is shut, no.
No, but is there like bars on it or anything?
Solid.
Solid.
Goes from the floor to the ceiling. It's pretty large. Chains on the ground below.
How big are the eggs?
Yeah, palm-sized.
I'm gonna take one.
Take sanguine eggs. All right.
Just one.
All right, you take one.
And swim back to the guys.
Okay.
Right here, Jackson. I brought you lunch, and it's a hatchery with 2 giant doors. Full of sanguine eggs and seaweed, and two massive doors with giant chains on it, but it's all submerged underwater. I'm gonna guess that that's either the entrance to the sea cave, or it's going further under the water out next to the island.
Okay.
You want to start the massacre? Or do we want to go get the red shirts potions?
There's a lot of them. There is nobody in that room though. But if you guys swim over there, you're gonna clang on it. So
Now, they have disadvantage on stealth checks with that type of armor because that type of armor makes noise while walking. Generally above water, right? Underwater, I don't know. Is it going to clang?
well, that's
as
what I
much?
was asking earlier because I'm like, does your armor make noise? The chains might make noise underwater. I don't know if who's got. Do you both have chain on, or does somebody have plate?
Mine's chainmail, which gives disadvantage on stealth. That's just
Hey,
all that
bearded.
it says.
Bearded.
What's the bearded doing?
I have half plate.
You have half plate.
I will say this: if you're underwater, it's not going to be that big of a deal. You may even take steps to secure your armor a little tighter. You know what I mean? So when you're swimming, it doesn't do anything. It's up to you. I don't know. If you have something like that, maybe you have rope or something.
Do something
Alright,
like
let's-
that. Well, we got the
we can-
boats.
You want to just make our way over there then?
We could just wrap our cloaks around ourselves so that we don't make noise and just kick our way over.
I'll give you that. That's creative.
Outside the game, I will tell Bearded that we did invoke the what's in the box tonight. We had a couple of boxes that had to be opened.
Yeah.
Alright.
We had
So
to
we're-
know what was in the box.
Yeah, so we're gonna swim. So we're gonna swim back over.
All right, give me those stealth checks from Branthrin and Jackson.
18.
Mm.
Nice. Even stealthier than I.
Come
Even
on,
stealthier than
Brenton.
I rolled it. That's you.
Oh no.
No, I will say this. I remember at one time, a lot of people got inspiration. Did he get inspiration?
No, I don't have any of that.
I used mine a long time ago.
I know you did. We got it multiple times. I don't remember if Branthrin
I
had got it.
still have mine.
Mm. And in
So
the
you
rules, you can give it to someone.
Mhm.
Please inspire him.
Yeah. You can take my inspiration to reroll that.
Be inspiring.
Reroll. Do good this time. Watch him get a 1. No.
Do better.
got an 8.
You got an 8.
You tried. You tried. Okay.
That's with that disadvantage, so it's still a 9 without it. So
Oh, but you're not disadvantaged in the water, are you?
It's not disadvantage.
right.
How do we do this? Kylo, you make it there. Jackson, you make it there. Branthrin, as he goes, one of the Shangwin notice out of the corner of his eye something moving. Catches his eye. He sees something move over to that outcropping rock. Branthrin, you were noticed. As you get to that outcropping,
Hide, you fool.
you catch up with the other 2 guys. Shangwin himself is coming over to investigate. Only one.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
He's only seen one of us.
He saw
I'm
one
gonna
of
hide
you. Yeah.
I'm gonna hide in the seaweed.
Now you're making your way all the way. Okay, we're rolling to get all the way to the room. Is that?
Yeah.
Okay, you're in
Well,
this.
once we're in this cave, I didn't see any other Shangwin.
Correct. There's no one there. Okay, you're gonna hide in this.
Hey, thank you, chair.
Thank you, Bearded. Bearded. Woo! What did we say? 100. Was it 100 or 1,000 we were doing for the inspiration? Let's
I don't
do
know.
it.
You can
it
have that
was
written down.
during the thing, wasn't it?
It was during that one time we
When
did
it was
that.
first cleared was I don't remember.
Okay. Well,
That's up to you then.
we'll come back to it. Let me hold that. Kylo, you hide in the seaweed. What do you two want to do?
Are there any other places to hide?
Just the seaweed.
There's seaweed, there's nests, there's corners. I mean, you could go into a corner of the room.
This is going to be a silly idea, I think. Got a few ideas. How far away is Branthrin from us?
Brethren from you would be, if you guys each moved individually, let's put him 60. To be entering the room.
Like that. Yeah, let's do that. Jackson's going to cast a spell from where he is. And that's going to be a wall of water.
Oh, okay.
So, from where he's seen this movement, which would be where Branthrin starts, going 60 feet away from everyone, that's going to be a wall of water just flowing towards outside the cavern.
Okay, so
It
naturally.
seemed like he's just noticed a water current is what Jackson's trying to do.
Ah, okay. All right, fair enough. You know what? It's a 1. He noticed a water current. He comes over, he takes a quick look.
Holy Skyrim guard. Oh, it must have been the wind.
Must have been the wind. Makes his way back, and you guys are alone in the room. You're in the room of seaweed. Everything is quiet. Giant doors at the far end.
Yep. And
Want some more eggs? So
with
what's your
that,
plan?
Jackson's
Because there's
gonna-
these big chains here to open these doors, and if we pull these chains, I'm sure it's going to make a little bit of a ruckus in the water, won't it?
I'm sure it will. Bless won't work, so you just got to try to sneak over again.
What?
I had an idea about using Bless, but Bless doesn't work for stealth rolls.
You're pretty stealth right now. You're in the room. You're in an empty room. No one's in there. Wall of water at the front. Oh, can sound go through water? A wall of water?
It could. There's nothing saying that it can't have sound go through.
Okay.
And it's not like a physical wall unless someone hits it with an ice spell and then it becomes solid.
True.
And then each 5-foot piece of that has its own AC and health.
And if we did that, that would kind of draw too much attention from
Yeah.
all those sanguine.
I'm kind of glad that no one in the party has an ice spell, because that hasn't had to come up at all yet.
Yeah.
We try to open the door.
Looking at it, you see that there's chains, large chains. If you pull them, you could open the door. It takes some strength, maybe even 2 guys per chain.
We just got to get Branthrin through this room first, don't we?
Branthrin's
No,
here.
he's
He
here.
made it.
Okay.
He got caught. You did the water current and blasted him off.
Okay.
He was 60 feet. You're right. He'd be out near the front of the door, but he would slip in while the other guy would turn back.
Mm-hmm.
Great. You want to open the door? Let's go open the door.
Yeah, we can open the door, see how well this goes.
There's 3 of us. We should all have decent strength.
We are the martial classes of this party, yeah.
So let's give her a roll.
Roll strength.
I got a 14.
21.
11.
14, 21, and 11. You guys all line up and pull on these chains. Using your strength and pulling on the chain, the doors will pull open. It will drag through the sand, so it does not make a loud creak or banging sound or anything like that, but it will make a little flub as the water, from the rooms beyond and here kind of pass and pressurize type thing. But you're able to pull that big, thick, heavy door open, and it opens up into a little chamber beyond. Looking beyond, you can see a small tunnel of water going straight forward, and then another set of stairs going up, and above you, not far off, the top of the water, leading up to air above.
All right, so
We
the
found
Stairs.
Stairs.
so
yep.
the distance from where we began in the air pocket to that stairway when it comes out of the water.
Pretty
how
far.
far?
Pretty far.
And how long can we hold our breath?
1 hour.
We can hold our breath for 1 hour? No.
Oh, sorry. No, for here, where are we at here? Hold breath. 1 minute plus your Constitution modifier. So whatever your Constitution modifier is, plus 1 is the number of minutes you can hold your breath. 1 minute, 10 rounds.
I can hold my breath for 4 minutes because my modifier is plus 3
Okay.
for Constitution.
I can do +4.
1 minute plus rounds, not plus minute.
Oh, so it's 1 minute plus. So it's 5.
1 plus
1
your.
minute plus 4 rounds, wouldn't it be?
Well, it says 1 plus.
Because there's people that can hold their breath for like 3 minutes.
Yeah, 1 plus your Constitution modifier. So if you could do 4, if yours is 4, it's 4 minutes.
Okay. Doesn't matter for Jackson anyway, but yeah.
Yep.
Oh, mine's +4. So does that mean 1 plus 4 or
Yes.
1?
Yep.
Yeah.
So
So
5.
you can do it.
My-
You can do it for
5
5. I
minutes.
can do it for 4. I don't know what the other two can do.
May is just flat. She's got a minute.
Yeah.
Is her suit
No.
watertight?
No.
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 I don't know that Clairval has a great Constitution either.
I don't think so.
Yeah, so if we want to get them through, we got to either get them through as fast as possible, or they've still got their potions. So
You don't have an air bubble spell or anything, eh?
I don't got anything like that. I can breathe underwater. I didn't bother learning anything like that. What are they gonna do? Drown me?
I think May's the only one that didn't take hers, correct?
May hasn't taken hers, so
No, she doesn't take hers.
Right.
Well, we could go back and rest in that chamber and pick it up next time and see if she can make us more potion.
Which chamber?
They're in the chamber where the bullywug was.
Yep.
the other idea that Jackson has is to take the red shirts potions.
There's only 2.
Mm-hmm.
There's 3 of us.
Yeah, the Branthrin, I'm sure, would be able to make the swim.
Oh, is it only that far?
How far would it be?
To go directly from where you first came into here, unhindered?
Yeah.
To go from that room, the large room that has the elven statues, that
Mhm.
has the air pocket, to
Oh, from there to here?
to the stairs that are above water.
Could you make it in 5 minutes? Yeah, I'm sure you could.
Did you make it in 4 minutes?
We'd have to maybe draw it out, but it'd be close. It'd be close.
That's definitely something we can figure out next time when
Yep.
everyone's here,
Yeah,
as it is 12 o'clock.
it is 12. We will end here.
I would say, well, we should swim back to the room that has the trident in it, since we can get back there.
You do have to
That's
pass
4.
the Shanguin again, though.
Oh, you want to stay here then?
I mean, either way, as long as we go back, then we're going to have to get back to the party either way.
Yeah, I mean, we can continue forward and investigate next time, but we can go to the above water right now if we want, and stay there, and then we can always go back for them.
Yeah.
Because then we can decide to go further along and they can figure out how to get here, or we can rest or whatever next time. So yeah, let's go to the stairs and then we'll end it on the stairs.
Okay. You gotta make your way
We
up
are
the
physically breathing air.
You're physically breathing air as you come up the stairs.
I don't want to be treading water the whole time. Until
All
next
right.
week.
Okay, you come up the stairs and you are where you are, and then we will end here. And next week we'll figure out how to get through this underwater contraption. All right, guys. If anybody is hanging out watching, I don't know. I don't think so, but if so, we play from 9 till 12 Eastern Standard Time on Sundays. Homebrew campaign. Check out all the back episodes on YouTube and some on VOD here on Twitch. We'll be back next week playing the same thing. So, what do we want to do? Raid? Caller? What do you think?
Oh, we could raid out.
Who do you got? Who do you got?
Let me see if any of my friends are online before I suggest the standard.
Sure.
We drop out a mod. We drop out a mod view so I can see who's on.
Let's find a good raid. We're gonna raid out.
Yeah, we got Get Gilded on still. We got Scarlet on. They're both doing D&D. Is Passive still on?
I think so. Passive just started, right?
Passive's still on. Yeah.
Yeah, Passive is doing 3.5.
Oh, they're doing
if we wanna go for
3.5.
them.
Yeah, let's go to
Yeah.
Passive. Yeah, let's go mess with Passive.
You can get your kick of old school.
All right, we're going over to D&D raid.
Whispering Cairn.
Whispering Cairn.
5 one-shot, the Whispering Cairn.
All right, if you are here, we're going to play a movie and then raid out. All right. Have a good night, guys. See you. Bye.
Bye. See ya. Oh, we got some sub from the drone. Yeah.
Melancholy, feel the approaching doom. Know your fears, but don't let them consume. Innocence lost, no one is immune. We all will